Right. I guess I can start. And yep. Okay. Mhm. Yep. All right. Assigned adventure. Um. Yeah. Did you have field exploration? Nope. Yeah. I have to make them. I have to make them new gear, but I'll worry about that later. Hey, Nico. Oh yeah, I don't think I asked how have you been today? All right. Yep. It looks good. I don't know what that means. Hmm, do I want you to get Mithril? No, that's not worth it. What what do you mean by orb colors? Hmm, is this what you mean? Yeah, like, yeah, it's so satisfying getting excellent when it's so satisfying getting excellent right when I have innovation and am about to do this right after this. Hmm. It's a lot of stuff. Uh, the Ethernet. This is where I want to go. Right? No. In pursuit of excellence. Hatching tide is upon us once more. I hope this season finds you in an excellent fettle. My name is Jilly Alafo, and I lead the annual celebration. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. May I ask your name? Well, Delta, I hope this is the beginning of a firm friendship. Allow your attention already expound upon the nature of this year's festivities. Hatchentide has its origins in the day before the 7th umbral calamity, when the 12 sages of an era past appeared before me in a startling vision. I have been visited by such dreams ever since, and this year was no exception. I saw great massive eggs, as vivid as those before you were born aloft unto the heavens. Making dreams manifest has never failed to lend wonder to Hatchentide before, so needless to say I intend to bring my latest vision to life. Speaking of which, the eggs I commissioned ought to arrive any moment now. Oh, Julie, a disaster. The cart tumbled en route. Thankfully, the driver was unscathed, but I can't say the same for the eggs. Good heavens! I'm glad to hear the poor driver was unharmed, but without the eggs, how will we relive into my dreams? Don't worry, I'll still be fashioning some more eggs myself. But to create the quantity required will take time, and we're already facing at least a minor delay at this point. If only we could assign someone to help. Alas, the only other dreamers are busy enough as it is, and I must schedule the alterations myself. But wait, Delta, perhaps you'll be willing to lend a hand? It's a pleasure to meet you, adventurer. I do hope you'll consider helping us get Hatchentide back on track. Thank you. The first order of business will be procure more than necessary egg supplies from the merchant. Our supplier should be in the market. He's a burly fellow, so he won't be a difficult spot. We can only hope he has enough stock. Seasonal event quest accepted. The dreamer was here before, aren't you? Alright, afraid I'm all out of the supplies you need, though. Oh, is there really nothing you can do for this? Well, you do have some tiny all odds and ends here, surplus or that will be of use if you want them. They're all yours. Might not be exactly what you need, but I'm sure you can cobble something together with these. The storage fees we're eating in my profit. I'd rather see them put to good use. When I ordered the chill batch of supplies, I remember thinking what kind of fellow he was. He certainly proved me right. Anyway, we better take stock of what he's given us. Alright. Let's see. The ladder looks durable. We have some metal springs and rings that could do for mechanism of some sort. And these lengths of timber could be cut down to more portable size. I think the herbs and resins are used to concoct water repellent alchemic solutions. Never tried it myself, but there's a first time for everything. Besides, there are plenty of bits and bobs. We should have no trouble when it comes to decoration. Unfortunately, we won't be able to recreate the egg Jill saw in her dream with these. We could make something far easier to get off the ground, though. Parasols. The trick will be making them look eggy enough. Oh no. Did I say that? You're right, with some festive encounters on the outer canopy, like the egg structure, the portals might just make for a worthy replacement. Portals are sight more fluidly than your standard egg, though, which just to us production will take far too long. We'll need to enlist for their help, just as I did with you. Fortunately, the guild artisans should be less likely to balk out requests for parasol parts than a rush order of myriad eggs, particularly if we supply the materials. Let's first pay work to the Leatherworkers Guild. I'm sure we'll be able to transform our leather into something fit for a canopy. um? Guild Master, we have a request for you. Ah, if it isn't Delta. He must be the adventure assisted. Oh no, it's Spilkov. She was just informing me of your plight. Many of our apprentices are looking forward to hatching tight lovers. You shall have the guild's aid. Although I'm afraid we lack some of the resources needed to work in your leather companies. The material is water resistant to a degree when the leather is porous. Untreated, it will degrade over time and begin to rot. But our stock of coating is perilously low at the moment. If the water repellent, you're after say no more, we just happen to have the necessary ingredients, so I can see to its preparation. In the meantime, would you take this timber over to the Carpenter's Guild, and because they craft a parasol frame, we can meet up by the Black River Trade at St. Anon. They're locked in. What? How is this person like invisible? They're like transparent. An echo. This person's transport. Or are they a ghost? What? They vanished. Mm. The old master. Why do you stand like you're like a friendly school child? If you need something, speak. It's so funny seeing them, like especially this one. Like I've made like really good stuff that he's liked. And now it's like the first time I'm meeting him. You wish timber fashion in parasol frames? Very well, I shall see it done by coming hands. The younguns in the acorn orchard await festivities. For their sake, no effort will be spared in the parasol's preparation. We shall commence right away. Let your associates know that the Carpenters Guild has the matter in hand. Oops. Walked into the room. What's this? Guess I'll check that out after this quest's done. Is everything went well with the Carpenters Guild? I've just placed an order for alchematic solution and a few other things besides. Next step will be to piece all the parts together into a prototype parasol. If we'll bring the prototype over to Jill once it's finished, so you can go ahead and wait with her. Oh, the eggs are glowing. Whoa. The eggs are glowing. Yay, everything's glowing. Oh, this is the end. Welcome back, Delta. You'll be pleased to hear that I've adjusted the schedule and accommodated our little mishap, and it's all set to proceed out for the eggs. So many parasols for eggs? What a wonderful idea. I can't really wait to see what Nonada cooks up for the prototype, though we must. Oh, it's a multi-part quest. None will surely be long anymore now. Sorry to keep you both away. Now let me present you the very first Archon egg parasol. What's a fine example of ingenuity? It's magnificent. I'm so glad you approve. With your blessing, I'll begin producing more to distribute. In the meantime, we find ourselves at a loose end. We cannot let... No. No Nada, outstrip us in a hatchling tide spirit. There must be more we can do. Let's show it off. But of course, we got a brand new addition to the festivities. If we tell even a few Gardenians that these gorgeous garments will be available to those who celebrate with us, word will spread of its own accord. With that in mind, I shall keep mine unfurled and on display. You use your adventurer's instinct to defend the boast in need of egg-themed accessories. Market's always busy. Let's look for potential celebrants there. Okay, this is new. Hey, dreamers are responsible for all the decorations you see throughout the city. Take that basket over there, for instance. You came up with the idea and Nanada worked your magic to create the final matte product. I say, madam, you must tell me where I might acquire a splendid parasol like unto your own. At our Hatching Tide event, of course. How about it? Will you join us at the amphitheater? Delighted. As a true connoisseur of this guy. Oh no, are all the people like this? I'd be delighted. As a true connoisseur of eggs, both decorative and edible, I attend annually in hopes of glimpsing ovuloid perfection, and this parasol surpasses my every imagination. Such elegance, such egginess. Oh dear. Hi, that parasol is an absolute delight. It's not often you see the level of craftsmanship paired with such decorative flair. This might be the finest egg-inspired appearance I've ever seen. May I ask who's responsible for this masterpiece? The Leatherwork Girls Guild, the Carpenters Guild, the Black Art Traders, and our Dreamers all have their parts to play. And if you join us in celebrating Hatching Tide, you can receive one just like it. I should have known the guild artisans were involved. If it means getting my hands on a parasol, I'd be happy to take part in the festivities. Heavens above! Is that adorable? Parasol fashioned after orange and egg? Exquisite, isn't it? If you join us at the amphitheater, you'll receive one just like it. For years, I have searched for a parasol as darling as an egg, getting sunburned and soaked by turns, and you offer one free of charge. It is a hatch and tide miracle. I expect those three will tell us sundry about our parasol. Our work here is done. that went rather swimmingly. You clearly have an eye for egg connoisseurs. I shall go and see how many attendees there are gathered at the theater. Feel free to join us when you have the moment. No. Oh yeah, Moneko, I have a question about limit break. Is that when I see the bar, is that just me or is that for the whole party? So basically only one person can use it? Mm-hmm. Look, Delta, isn't the sight of those pearls so simply marvelous? All standing there. They're just standing there. Eggs held aloft just as my dream. They're all just standing there. Just. Why did I know you were gonna say that? I've seen the meme. Don't know if I've ever actually seen the episode. We did it, Jihee. Jihee. I don't know how to pronounce your name. We certainly did. We shall we all wish the slash and title success? Hold that thought. Yes, you have it. Alcina, I'm not sure I quite follow. Quite a few of my customers asked about your proposals, more than can come together here, in fact. Nevertheless, I delivered handling out stock to those who came over. With how many left at my stall? With a smile on their face, and parcels in the whole city is awash with floating eggs. That's incredible to think parcels are bringing joy even beyond our celebration. Actually, they're one of the singers. They sojourn spread across the city, and borne by a great mass of floating eggs. You're right. I was intending on gathering people here, but the eggs in my dream were far too numerous to contain in one place. They always were meant to be seen far and wide. That our original plan meant misfortune was a blessing in disguise, for we've touched the hearts of more people than I dared imagine. There's no doubt in my mind this will go down as a hatching tide to remember. Black River Traders shall continue distributing parasols to those who ask. They may be free of charge, but they're drawing business in spades. No, tell me how to assemble them, so I can prepare as many as necessary. Truly, where would we without your ingenuity, Nonada? Yep. I couldn't have done it without your able adventure. Remind me, I have something for you, Delta. The very second parasol I've ever made after G's, of course. I thought it's fitting you receive it. With eggs allowed in the city, all that's left is to enjoy the festivities. Your work may be finished, Delta, but Hudson Tights most certainly hasn't. Yeah. Inventory. Use. What do you mean by also? Oh, is that what the music is saying? Yeah. Alright. Oh yeah. Oh no, I remember. I think I saw that. Oh, there they are. I think. Hmm. I know I saw something about being able to buy stuff from previous events. Is that the? Hmm, hmm, okay. I think this is a person, but they only have the fireworks. I could have sworn I remember seeing in the. Aw. Oh yeah, let's go do that thing I saw. So I need to go back to this Aetherite Plaza, and then go over to the Serpents thing. Let's see, what is this? Lieutenant Ludovina, we have ourselves a situation. Our scouts on Utar Spire have sent word that Ikisol are attacking their position. They report that they have already weathered a sudden surfing run by one of the Birdsman's blasted war balloons, and the casualties were high. Have you ever seen the Beastmen Drugables? The Ixals stock them with explosive munitions and rain hell on their targets below. Even though they float within bow range, the balloon's skins are thick and difficult to penetrate, though it can be done. Thus, the spires we constructed throughout the Total are getting its first line of defense against assaults from the air. It is frustrating indeed. Then recent conflicts have left them undermanned. I need you to go to North Stratumia and lend your strength to garrison at Tot Spire. I am certain Captain Gilroy will appreciate the help. Alright. So I go this way. Nothing exciting. Let's just save that for another quest. Another one. Mount. Just do a random one. Oh, this is definitely it. Lieutenant Scarlet sent you? You say? Praise Novia. Though I believe the worst danger has passed, what few soldiers of command are both wounded and early. 'Twas a well-placed shaft that was the salvation. A private arrow managed to punch a hole clear through the balloon's air bladder, forcing the axle vessel to flounder down its sheets. You could hear it squawking from here. I must admit, however, the feeling motor dread at the thought that the war balloon slipping past as it drifted in cities all. Thank the gods and a certain private that such fate did not come to pass. Nevertheless, we are in no shape to repel the axle should they prove able to press the attack. Pray head north to Peace Guard and see what has become of the downed craft. Oh, wait. Is this the quest where you get to fly? Guys gave me trouble. That was so long ago now. Did you find the down balloon? Was the vessel yet sound? I'm not sure if this came from the Birdsman craft or part of another contraption tug. There can, however, be no doubt this is of Eaxilly design. War balloons such as the one you saw were invented by the Eaxil to assert their dominance over the skies. This vessel allows them to avoid our ground-based patrols and infiltrate the coastward with impunity. And the Bushman used them not only for acts of war, but also to haul away the trees felled by their ever-expanded logging operations. 'Twas to combat this unwelcome destruction present that we built guard towers throughout the forest, though I imagine the Exo were quite displeased to find our borders thus reinforced. In fact, the primary purpose of the state's attack may have well been the destruction of Itatspire itself. I'm torn, Lieutenant. We must not weaken our defenses here, but we're certain our enemy does not lurk by, awaiting opportunity to salvage us. I'll ask once more to visit the crash site and search the surrounding area for signs of foes. I really my concern am not more than anxious working to a tired man. So I'll get away from there. No feathers. Artists to dismantle war balloon is. Judge what ours you must not. Rights of salvage, yes. Rights of salvage. Enough, so much scrutiny Colin would threaten. Nothing featherless one has. Swat Chief Totolock. Hold part we sought no feather. Hold part we sought no feather does. Search the wreckage for nothing we did. Weak Billy fledgling, calm down, you will. Speak with featherless ones, since you shall. Could you be artisan? No clothing all wrong. Garb for honest work it is not. Squawk. Raise your weapon not. Excel we are, but we're not the same kind that attack your tower. Balloon part you took, value to you little as yes. Have it from you we would. Not by force, and not for nothing. We shall make deal. Inside gate you come. Show you our work and return Suzu shall. But, Chief, we need to let featherless one inside. You cannot spread our secrets, she will. Oh, is this... Oh, this is for the... Oh, this is for the Ixial tribe quests, I guess. Squawk, question Chief, you will not. Sizzle's decision it is. Such screechery weeks before plucked and strung from nearest tree branch you are. Fierce look feathers one has. Look forward next noon Cecil does. Listen well, no feathers. If chiefs trust you betray, flay skin from worthless bones we shall. Oh, it's down there. Right. You walk into Axeldin knowing such campings as you did not, eh? Now have the balloon part on your name. So, yes, watch shorts along. Just have. Thank you, Delta 11. No, you, what this is? It is special stones used for making instrument to read its speed of wind. Only found in Zelflatol. And clever Sizzle cannot build an instrument without it. Squawk, you seem confused. You wonder why Sizzle will not go to Zelflatol and fetch stone himself? Yes. Tell you why. Sizzle will. We are not like the exile of Natural and other places. No fighting with forest people, outcasts we are. Call ourselves, or not impressive, yes, had nicer sound, till 20 or so. But one purpose, we have to fly free like the wind. For war with forest people, or pleasing greedy gods, we care not. Fixed on the heavens, our eyes. Hmm. 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 What is this? Oh, sure, I'll switch to I'm gonna switch to my lowest one, Alchemist. Except Western Chase, you make Delta learning with questions. Yes, you are. What is the line exactly? Make myself clear. I did not only natural disposition. Many exile would simply kill featherless ones and leave corpse for vultures. But think like bird brain, Natolon zealots. Clever Sizzle and his crew do not. Endless wasteful. This war with forest people is waste of time, waste of resources. Agna and I am a group of thinkers, of crafters. This place is a place for building dreams, to fly higher than any other in Richard's nine dream. But before we fly, we must make wings. We must. Good at making things you are. No alchemist when see one. Sizzle does. Way of moving, way of lugging. Caw. Clothing had Sizzle confused at first, though. Pretty much better than destroying, yes. Both Axel and Feather ones agree that one can. Have to create something for L9. Sizzle would build many things we can, but not everything possible in a remote camp like this. No place called fine crafting facility. Have perfect for making airship whole interior components. Potent adhesive agent is component Cecil needs. Strengthening whole interior to keep Vissel from falling apart at will. Placed order for all materials with Kroger merchant full ground float. Cecil has Delta need only speak to junk mongrers. But no coin you need not. Squawk express through Cecil has protect and support hands when crafting tricky airship components. These gloves well. Evan Clever August needs help from Tony. Come back soon for this one. Alright, so let's see. When Master Merchant welcome customer. Chief, tell Master Merchant the chief's makings. You take things for making and go to place for making things you find place outside of it and not inside. Master Merchant thinks you have no time for thinking. Birdman Chief seems ready to burst at seams. Hildyard will give you helpful help. Hello, Madrid. No, I hardly hear you. They said hello there. Does it wish Jamie Keys or worship? Well then, seeing as you're the first time, allow me to give you a brief explanation of what we seek to accomplish. I'm sure you're aware, Azura is pummeled with plethora of artisans who create a range of wonderful rares. This workshop was created with just a diversity of craftswomen in mind. No matter where you're pushing our facilities, don't allow simply anyone to bring their materials and produce goods that demand exquisite degree of precision and polish. Our small operation here at Bob and Cork is only temporary until we secure more permanent residence, but I assure you that everything is fully functional now. One exciting project has brought you a fun day. One of your such a strange question that you should happen to be a right baron. There is a rare material that. Hildegard, have you anywhere on my delivery? And who might this be? And why is shield the material that I ordered? It's outrageous. You can't simply swoop in and snatch up the wares I reserved a moon in advance. Please, Master, you must know the defender brought along the materials herself. Just brought them along? Did she pocket? What would a Gilgar mercenary need with airship hull materials? Only a master of the highest level of skill would be capable of utilizing such specialized equipment. I highly doubt anyone besides myself would have use for them. The job yourself would allow you some manner of to pre-tell exactly what you need to craft this material. I am of course enormous that your efforts will result in a botched job and wasted research. Master touch tomorrow. So can I punt him? Thoroughly gentlemanly conduct. I shall after finish project. Go ahead, man. Craft your wares. I shall produce quality work free of charge. Master Rush shall come across you. Continue to tone. Here's your materials, miss. I'm sure that your crew will be absolutely splendid. Step. Materials workshop supervisor. Will then return to the exact measure required. You'll be able to a certain amount of time in order to complete the synthesis. Speak to workshop survivor once more. Chief. Renew your access to the crushing facility. Oh no, this seems very confusing. To begin the crash, open the crossing log from the main menu, followed by special recipes. Next, select Allied Society Quest, Excel Quest to locate the desired recipe. Soon. You'll do fine. Just remember, I'll be here if you need anything. And Oh, here it is. Full interior. So wait, I don't have to worry about. Okay, the way it said it was timed and stuff made it seem like it was more confusing. Craft away, man. I'll be wanting to prove your results of your expertise. Why can't I punt annoying people? All done now? Let's have a look at Chaucer you made out of. God, speak good. I can scarcely believe it. The craftsmanship is exemplary. And you say this is component is to be used in extrusion of your ship? I cannot even imagine what type of hull you mean to build. Tell me, Roger, who commissioned the work? I must know. A curious reluctance, what harm can reveal in client who builds it, unless there's an odd rumor making around that amongst the engineers of the company, they say a group of Axel had carved out a secret camp in Black Shroud, recollected Charles for some sort of secret. Had thought I would gossip, but it would appear to tell him after all, your Axel master seeks you crafted reform, so I will not allow it. Transfer the one of our trouble needs of delivering. But master, what do you mean to do? Is it obvious? I'm gonna go my trainings and with those plastic burner good telling you off. You best stay on my way. I don't know, considering what he plans to do. Has any idea where he's going? Here, you best take your finished component and complete the delivery. Your praiser appears to have forgotten in his haste to rush off and chastise the exile. Just who is Master Joe? I could tell you, but that would be very exciting. Perhaps you might ask him yourself. Put my actual ones back on. Alright, I've got to put my mount back on. I think this is my favorite music out of all my mounts. So a clock return, able to craft opponent more you. Yes, you did. Yes, serve as well. We're going to construction hall again. Rawr. Okay, I never realized just how big the fort was. Who is small angry feather one? Never mind, I am. Says you are a draw. Are you not Exomaster who seeks building death and destruction ingredient? I have no respect for just field energy, you include plants, well versatile weapons on a ship simply monstrous. Squawk, mind your tongue, we shall. Making an airship with Cecil has not been telling telltale someone has. Do not deny, I have seen how they excel star technology to build those horrendous war balloons. Your kind know not about killing mayhem. Squawk, blast too much anger one does. Sees not enough. Look at design under your own feet, you should. This schematic contains elements of both the girl and his ship. I've never seen the like. Hybrid vessel Dezoquan it is. Fly very high it shall. Ceiling altitude of 5,000 yalms. 5,000 yalms, that's impossible. An unattainable fantasy. Why, even Master Garland's enterprise cannot reach such heights. You speak of visiting the heavens themselves. Yes, the heavens. Rap on God's front door we shall. Knock, knock. Hylatin, floating continent of legends, is high, high above the clouds, place where Sezu's ancestors once lived. Return to Axel's lost paradise we shall. All-consuming goal of Sezu's people it once was, but this dream, shared now by too few. Rather worship mad goddess Garuda and squabble with featherless ones. Natala and Axel would. Wasteful waste of life, Sizzle says. Help Intel 9 build balloon airship hybrid and reach distant sky other Axel should. What an incredible dose. You have such vision, such zeal. Cecil, I misjudged you. You must let me work with you. I will see this dream of yours become reality. Okay. Fine, maybe you won't get punted. Squawk, you wish to join Jizu? Do you possess some skill at crafting? Do you? Yes? Yes, I've studied airship designs most extensively, and though my practical experience is admittedly limited, I vow that there are none to match with my passion for the craft. You, you have to admit they are punting size. Please tell me there's a joke at some point or something where someone punts one. Or is there a meme in the Final Fantasy XIV community? Is there at least a meme about it? Important passion is, but knowledge too you must have. Work with as other hearts sees will. Be spared for your size, you will not. Thank you, sir. You won't regret this. Tacharo at your service. I know adults impressed with work scissors was. Enjoy crafting with scissor gloves. Did you? Like things, yes. Protect hands, but allow artisans to make delicate and difficult movements. They do. Agreed to help. I got 9 to build Discord and let Delta keep gloves as well. You would say feathers and sprout wings and fly with us? Swap feathers, a spirit we share. Hard to imagine to look at us now, but an age when Axel flew on power of their own wings there once was. Sad then, the wrath almost we occurred. Banished from forest and stripped of gift of flight we were. With young hatched, when younglings hatched outside the forest, something wrong there was. Stunted feathers there were, but lose desire to soar, Ixel never did. In place of lost wings, great balloons, sizzle foresight this made. Such ingenuity seek to continuously Angel 9 does. For joy of crafting our own wings. Not Talon, Ixel have grovel instead. To goddess they do, grovel and beg. Fools, grant them new wings, rule never well. Seek only to increase her might, the goddess says. Always more sacrifice, always more crystals. Nothing more than slaves, not only Axlar, but not Nickel 9, no. Soar once again we shall within Dezuquan. Our salvation, our waking dreams lie. Work hard and see history written, Delta shall. Oh, it's cool. This year efforts, construction of the Disalcohol's hull has begun. Continue assisting 09 and their ship hybrid. Reach completion. Ooh, this one seems exciting. Ooh, and this got me to level 40. Are these all already maxed? Yep. Elm, no, can't. Equip this I can. These really need to be upgraded. But might as well first do the alchemist quests that I can. But I'm not doing those now. I'm gonna do crafting quests the next stream. Alright. Are you? Oh, you just mend stuff? What is this? Crucifix on you find trade with even if others fun. No, this is skill stuff. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I just have to go to the bathroom. And I have returned. Hit Shroud. Downwind. Lanusia. Switch to Bard. Oh yeah. Oh Neko, are the Artisan set that you can get from the Grand Company Seals Exchange any good? I don't need them right now because as you can see, they're all different levels. Actually, I guess if you don't mind making a level 50 set, I only need one set though, since obviously, yeah. I know it's fine. I don't need them right now because I need to get the others to level 50 anyways. But yeah, I guess that's one of the ways that you're saving a lot of space is the crafters all only having one set, and then the same with the gatherers only having one set, right? And then the tanks, I guess, all have one set, right? At least for most of the armor. Then I assume like the accessories are different. What? What? I don't know what you mean by look for the expansion. So basically, this is like one set. This is one set. This is one set. This is one set. And this is one set. One, two, three, four, 5, 9. Well, I assume it also takes up a lot less space when all your jobs are the same level, level 100, and not like a bunch of different levels. Oh, what? Now there's an unspoiled one. Shoot, do I go for that or do I go? I kind of want to go grab that while it's there, in case before someone else grabs it. Well, it shouldn't be too far because. Yes. Okay. So, use this to guarantee I catch everything. What is this? What exactly is the dark matter class cluster for? Like, take this since I can only get one. And then. Oh, is that what they're for? What is. I might here. Well, I'll take one of these since I need for the crafting log, and then search for recipes. What's used? What? What? Oh, this is used for GP recovery. Hmm. Hmm. I'm trying to decide. Should I just get these? Because I don't know. Do I? I know I have some of these. Yeah, I got 3 last time. I got a hidden place. Hmm. But I didn't even look at the recipe for it. I can't even look at it. Hmm. I don't even know if this is worth getting right now. I don't know. Is this worth getting right now? Yeah, I'll use one of this. Use it again. And then I'll get one more of these. Well, do you want my dark matter? Because I don't think I'm going to be using it at all. Okay. Stuck. What does this look like? Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm here. Mm, maybe not do the level 50 right now. So sure. Mm, mm, mm. Jump off. Mm, mm, mm. Guess I found the place where the Saugons are. Um, mm, mm, do, do, do. There. Chocobo keep. Well, my traveler man choosing a chocobo for? Do not tell me this is the first visit to our stop. I shall update my register with your names and my access location in the future. Oh, let's go around the other way. You returned, sound, body, and mind, just in a very four parts of the coral tart. I knew for you the true honor of the garments are. I heard your song. Since the day we met, your determination has reminded me how much of I lost and would have again. Have at last settled my heart in the matter that has plagued me for some decades. When my fetishes are complete, you shall know my decision. Until then, may your song lift the spirits of your allies, and your arrows seek the hearts of your foes. You have done well, my young apprentice. By returning with a coral attire, you have restored my faith in you. I see no further reason to withhold from your assistance of the final piece, and it's the piece that has brought us together. Listen well, Delta. When I put my bow down, I vowed never again to set foot in the Twelfth Wood. That I now forsake my oath is no other reason than to impart my knowledge to one who would succeed me. Lest you wonder why I should deem it that so important, permit me to relate you the event which brought about great change in me. My most recent journey had taken me to Old Daw, where I found myself ambling through the marketplace every one morn. Roused in the worst display of mine, my eyes were met with a relic from my past, a piece from the coral attire that I had discarded decades before, countless miles away. I felt at once it was not mere chance that it had reunited with me, and put forth the coin with nary a pulse. Holding the garment in my hands, I resolved to find a worthy heir to my legacy. Alas, no sooner had I arrived in Tulsa than I found myself mobbed by archers seeking the hunter's skills. Amongst those who came, not only showed the least interest in poetry and verse. Sorely discouraged and regretting my decision, I made to strike camp and leave Tulsa once more, never to return. It was then you appeared, young one. When you expressed your desire to learn song, I could scarce contain my joy. Looking back, I am fully convinced that our meeting had been preordained. Your coming has instilled with me courage to attend that matter which I spoke earlier. I am ready to make the pilgrimage to the scene of my renegades' demise. Ever since that fateful day, I have been haunted by visions of my fallen comrades, torment graven upon their bloodied faces. Lost hope, but too craving to end my own life, I wandered the land aimlessly seeking for a place to die, but the heavens denied me even that. Yet, just when it seemed that despair would draw me wholly into its black abyss, never to emerge again, a melody resounded within me. It was then I awakened the power of song and found new purpose in life. Embarked upon a journey to master such verses as would bestow peace upon the fallen, that I may lay the tortured souls of my comrades to rest. It has taken long years, but now I believe I can author a requiem worthy of my comrades. To do so, I require one last favor of you, Delta. I will have you escort me to the west of the observatory and Corthia's central highlands. It is there we shall find the scene of my journey's demise. Your presence kindles with me courage I thought lost. I would have you none other by my side as I undertake this pilgrimage now, as I enter the most daunting stage of my life. Once you arrive, I ask that you pay respects with another bouquet of Numia lilies. When my requiem is sung, you shall have the final piece of choir attire. Hear me out, Pussytic. Reverse the dance of stars all out, the night sky, that we might ease the suffering of souls long departed. Mm-hmm. surrounded, and our foes seem disinclined to listen to parley. You may survive this delta. My soul is overburdened with the deaths of too many dear companions. Although without you, I would not be standing here this day. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Forgive me, my friends, I have kept you waiting over long. The keeper be praised. I can wield a bow once more. It was you, young one, who helped me remember how. I had known this for some time, but your presence is a salve for the wounds of my soul. Your coming has delivered me from the nightmares of my past. To my worthy successor, to you, I entrust the final piece of choral attire. Don and go forth and fill the hearts of men with courage and purpose. Though the seasons may turn, bending a man's back and dimming his eyes, so long as there is life, there is reason and hope. Thank you, Delta, for showing me the truth of this. The blood of my comrades upon my hands to simply draw breath racked me with such guilt I could not bear. But the time for mourning is past. I shall take up the bow once more and lend what aid I can to the gods' quiver. In fighting for those who yet live, I do my fallen comrades the greatest honor. Yet another melody resounds within you, I see, and there not more I can part on you. As equals, let us together give praise to life and all joy that it brings. Heed me, O Posiat, Althect, turn thee over the hourglass of time that we might exult in glory of all creation. In thine existent name we sing, that living may savor life and departed know true peace. Your compassion looks. I thank you again, Delta. You have blessed the soulful with a gentle touch of salvation. As Zoria orates, go forth down and inspire endless hope and courage with the beauty of songs. May we one day meet again. His voice is carried on the winds at times. Requests realm reborn. You must read the following quotes. You must complete the main scenario quest before they dawn. Once you have done so, the next bar quest will be available from. No. Mm-hmm. All right. So switch this up here. Use control. Let's see what the set looks like. Oops, did the wrong one first. Coral. Set looks pretty cool. Cool. This one's don't. The legs don't look that so nice. Why is this open? Okay. Now let's see what the other one looks like. Oh, that looks nicer in color. All right. So just a quick set. And then travel or return. Go to the in room. Card set in there because I cannot get it again. Right, and Ask Glamour. Glamour dresser. Alright. Yep. Actually, no, I want the hat's actually not too bad. Let's check off the weapon. Hmm. Hmm. And it's been a while since I've changed my hairstyle. So, yep. Do. As once did this realm from the darkest death, so instantly I must shut your eyes and you prepare yourself. Hmm. Do. 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 What is this? Hmm. Oh, this looks nice. So pin this. That works. Hmm. Let's see. Ooh, this one works. Yeah, that's pointless. What is this one? Nope, doesn't even show up, so that's pointless. Ooh, this one works. Let's see. Yeah. No. Does this one? Nope. Yes. Oh, this is basically the same thing, but the front is slightly changed. No, there's no point because my horns sort of block the whole point of this hairstyle. Hmm. Nah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Yep. Once stirred the shell of a woman, there now shines a beauty reborn.
Mm-hmm.
You know, worry about getting a mannequin to display the coral set at another time. Hmm. Alright, so now what should I do next? Do I want to actually go to the main scenario quest, or do I want to do something else? I'm not sure. Well, I'm just gonna run to the bathroom and then decide. You know what? I'm not. I think I'm just gonna not do the MSQ right now. I kind of enjoying just doing a more relaxed one right now. Just doing whatever. So I think I'm just gonna do. I'm trying to decide what else do I want to do. Do I want to do crafting quests or do I want to try to do some of those society quests? I'm not sure. Actually, I guess I mean, you know what? Yeah, since I don't know what to do right now, just gonna go to that. Um, travel, teleport, go to the free company. There's decorations. If it is. Let's see, let's make you. Stuffed gear display. Oh, oops, I have to switch the job. Why do you have to set a job for the mannequin? Mhm. Yeah, that looks cool. Be nice if you could change the hairstyle though. Okay, so I have the dragoon set over here. Then I have the coral set over here, the bard set over here. And then for both the bard and dragoon, I have the glamours for it. Well, except for the head on the dragoon. Instead, I put on this piece. I put on the whatever this was instead of the actual piece because I like the look of this one more. And this one can do this. I like this. do 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 roar chomp chomp chomp. All right. Mm. I'm trying to decide what I should do next because I don't really feel like doing the MSQ right now. I want to just keep it more relaxed. Mm. Is everything? Oh, I guess it's because I'm so far away. This place is so far away. Guess I'll just use return so I'm closer. So everything isn't super expensive to teleport. Alright. What do you think? What should I do now? Hmm. Do I do the botanist one? Yeah, I guess I'll just do the botanist. I guess I'll do the first the botanist one. Just throw away. Would you say this is better? I lose one gathering point and 2 perception. Alright, accept. Oh, good afternoon, Delta. Forgive me if I seem a bit pensive. If you must know, the thoughts that our harvests are contributing to the war effort has been weighing heavily on my heart. But I truly wish this to be an age in peace. What can a humble botanist do? In the meanwhile, another order is coming from Yanni, this time for zucchini large quantities. No, I'm afraid our homegrown harvest simply will not suffice. Fortunately, they are said to grow wild in abundance in La Nucia region. We'll ask you to travel to eastern La Nucia and harvest 20 of the finest zucchini you can find in the area south of Raincatcher Gully. When you're through, bring them here to me. Okay, so... Oh wait, duh. Zucchini... And since it's a level 40 quest, it's gonna be here. Yep. So, wine port. Just this bridge. Oh, I have not counted all those. So I guess I'll just grab one of these. Then grab the rest for these. Mm-hmm. This is relaxing. Oh. Let's see, is there anyone right here? There is a place here. I'm gonna go grab that. Hmm. You need any tomatoes? Also, what is this for? What are unaspected crystals for? I'm assuming since this is grade 1, this is useless for you. This is useless for us since it's only grade 1. Or is this still useful for you? This isn't. No, this isn't materia. It's unaspected crystal. Then I'll just get tomatoes. Do you want the tomatoes? I guess I'll save them for some point. Just search. Let's see. Oh, gathering. I was just saying. I wasn't worried. I was more like saying, "Do you want them?" Because I don't have. I'm not doing chef right now, so I was saying rather than just doing it. I guess I could see how much they're worth in the marketplace. So I guess I just return. Okay. Oh, I gotta wait a minute. Hmm. Let's see. Have I checked these? Yes, I have. But I guess I could get some more mahogany. Oh, oops, this is literally where I was. Silly. Gotta wait. Just sell the crap I don't need. Don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need this crystal. Actually, I don't know. It might be worth something. Don't need these seeds. To my retainer. Alright. Oh, shoot, I forgot I have to take my medicine. Well, here, I'm just gonna give her the items. No, I'm just gonna sell those. Oh wait, oh no. Like the mannequins take up their selling space? No. Does someone seriously think they're getting over 10 million? Like, what is the point of this? Why? No one is gonna pay 100 over 1 billion gil for a tomato. Why? Also, is there no way to store it without it taking up space? Because I didn't know the mannequins were gonna take up space. I was planning on having all the sets, basically. Oh well. Guess I can't do that. That's sad. What's the point of them then? Is there no way to display armor without it taking up a spot? Splendid zucchini, I had no idea such succulent specimens could be found in the wild. Truly a testament to the splendor of nature, is it not? The zucchini plant is quite sensitive to humidity. One would never see them grow with such large luscious here in Tulsa. Furthermore, they are quick to ripen and quicker to rot, meaning time is of essence, and perfectly ripe zucchini is truly a thing of beauty. Sweet enough to be savored raw, its skin retains a pleasantly firm texture even when stewed. So any means to prepare wholesome and hearty feast for our soldiers. Hi, I know I should take pride in serving our nation this way, but I've trouble you enough. Take your arms, Yanni, with my blessing. Pictures for me that 20 zucchini were on the way. Might you be the one who took the order? Hi, what remarkable zucchini. I've not seen these in quite some time. Ever since I never thought there's the next batch of ratatouille is shaping up to be the tastiest Virginia has ever seen. Ratatouille is a dish that holds a special place in my heart. It was the first recipe I learned, you see, taught to me by no other than Bridget's own mother. My brother was a traveling merchant and our family moved often. When I was young, I had a few friends and told me to Virginia where I befriended Fufusha. Hours would spend by her side as she rooted through her garden. After sunset, we'd go inside where her mother would whip up ratatouille. And truly warm both body and soul. To relieve those days. Wait a minute, I have an idea. It's the art too that inspired me to pursue the culinary path from such a young age. To take up hold of Fufusha, it seems she could use something to pick up her spirits these days. I thank you for delivering zucchini to Yanni's side. I suppose she's already serving over hot stuff. For in the stew that'll give her orders to stand yet to fight another. What is that? Yanni has something for me? Why, this is my mother, Najee. I always knew Yanni loved this recipe, but I didn't know that she had learned to reproduce it to such succulent perfection. This brings me back to the old days. Yes, things were much simpler then. Now the little tree that once warmed our hearts as our hours spent frolicking in the garden serves to light the fire in the bellies of those who march off to war. Will things never again be on the Okay. I trust you not only as a bonus, but this one ensures my dream of bringing peace to the forest that shelters us. The Lord Twitter has congested us mistletoe and staggering quantities. You'll need to search the vicinity of Camp Jurgen in the central highlands of Northeast. The gold properties of mistletoe make it a vital ingredient for many styles. This is a for goblins more than drum, serving fruitless work. Forgive me for being noblest ideal, Stilta. Could you visit the Otter's Nest and inquire with Lieutenant Gavin? As the nature of his request, I will not refuse his order. Am I sure that I simply wish to know? There's no limits to allowed use for fuels. It's fair enough. There are no intention for the missiles used for medicines for the battles ahead. So that this will not please a pacifist like Fafusha. I know about what can be done. Does she think we enjoy bloodshed any more than she did? Were there a way to bring peace back to the forest? I'd be the first to welcome it. You know, they still continue to attack our people, and we do what we can to protect them. As English soldier myself has no more power to end this war's end does about us. In the event, I must return to my duties. If you could harvest 20 sprigs of mistletoe, tell Fisher that our courier will be long to receive them. The order will be in your debt. Mhm. About this was a victim over I'll take the 20 sprigs of mistletoe. Thank you. You serve the guild once more, and so the unending cycle of bloodshed goes on, and sustained by no fault of your own. Bear no ill will to Lieutenant Governor's people. On the contrary, I would not much respect for his candor, not to mention his service to my homeland, which weighs heavy on my heart. The sentiment far more simple. Judge, I cannot bear to see the force I love suffer any longer. War is inevitable, this I understand, but by aiding the warfare we do not merely contribute to suffering, we profit from it. No better than the parasitic mistletoe, we suck life out of the trees that shelter us for our own personal gain. My first idea is that what everyone's skill has been reduced to. How can I, in good conscience, permit this to go on? Forgive me, Delta, I will be alone with my thoughts for a while. Yeah. Um, Significantly better. Forgive me if I seemed a bit distant the last time we spoke. So allow me to get straight to what I've not come to the decision early, but I have come to know. Today, I resigned from the Botanist Guild. Our battle with the Exorate is on, and there are rumblings from the Empire as well. With each present day, more people die. The soil is stained deeper with blood, and the toast would weep. Meanwhile, I fill orders for the water effect. From upwards, the more people may suffer and die than Gardenians. No. If this is what it means to be Ross at stage, I want no more part of it. Yanni may no bless her heart, dear, tried her best to convince me to stay, but still, I fear my heart is settled. My decision is mine alone. I would not pass no judgment on those who find meaning in their efforts. If you wish to serve the guild, I am sure Yanni will have a suitable task for you. For all Delta, and may toast whatever shelter you. Adult, I'm glad you're here. You spoke to Fufusha, yes? Absolutely breaks my heart to see what's become of my old friend. Fufusha and I have known each other since we were knee-high to hunger. And I assure you, her knowledge and passion of the flora of this realm is second to none. The guild would absolutely lost without her guidance. Of course, I understand her worries. These are not easy times for a true seeker of peace and friend to nature. And yet I cannot help feel her emotions cloud her better judgment, that she's not seeing the forest for the trees, if you will. Confucius has convinced herself that she's doing more harm to get into the natural world she is so lost preposterous. Has she gone the countless trees she has planted after calamity, journeying far and wide, to return lush fertile to our shattered realm? Someone must remind her of all she has accomplished, and work that she still has left to be done. And then I made contact with one of Fuchs's former apprentices, a botanist by the name of Botanist, who now tends the forest Fufusha herself led the planting on many years ago. My words, as a friend, will not reach Fufusha now. Only a fellow botanist, who understands the depths of her worry, can heal wounds in her heart. I beg of you, Delta. Speak with Ortolan and seek his counsel. Roland tends the forest surrounding Timber Lord's Lodge in Digital Highlands, Corsius. Please go quickly once Fufusha leaves her guild behind. I fear she'll never return. Right, Delta, Yana has told me to expect you. I am Rotoline, a humble botanist, plying his trade in the bleak lands. Botany is no simply my livelihood. I consider it a true calling, a calling I would never have discovered were it not for Fuchsia's guidance. This day I was devastated to hear news. All hope is not lost, however, as I hit upon it. Yeah, tell me, Delta, are you familiar with the spruce tree? I don't blame you if you're not. It's a rare sight these days, as Fuchsia would tell it in the years before the calamity. Vast forests of spruce would stretch for miles and miles. The spruce trees you see today are the results of Fuchsia's efforts to bring the flora of ages past back to Erosera. Perhaps seeing that her work has borne fruit will convince her not to abandon her life as a botanist. If she was to beg to gesture would mean that her most of her heart's fruits. So her heart was by a hand of an important this close to her heart, your hand to the set off before, and spruce is still rare in these parts and not easily discernible. Only with knowledge of truth of the forest could you help identify such trees. Only after straining the eyes from the break of dawn. If your eyes are true, friend, will come up on a more true trees unlike any you've seen, harvest from the 3 spruce logs and bring them back to me. Yeah. so I'm gonna have to wait. Mhm. So, so I don't know, what do I do? Hmm. Be right back. Let's go to run to the bathroom. And I'm back. You'll have to wait for 4 in-game hours. I have no idea how long that is. Sure, whatever. You know, there's no seek shelter and scuff lock whenever dragons attack in force. Each drone must be calculated with these extra amounts in mind. You able to secure meat and sheepskin from the carcalos that roam snugly. These stockpiles will mean the difference between life and death for helpless folks under our protection. When the sheep are skinned and dressed, make your deliveries to strongholds and watchtowers. And remember to shield against the cold counts no matter. What do they expect us to do with such paltry? Forgive me, I speak out of turn. You have done your duty, and a great service it is to us. We are short-armed men. It is the enemy that weighs on me, snow rather than fire. Thank you kindly, Delta. We are without the men we need to lay an extra supply, so we're thin stretched by the tours of this winter. Adventurers such as yourself were sent by Halon herself. Would the commander saw the truth of it? Thank you for this miserable work, just seeing so many beasts in the cold, such as this. Would that this meat were a feast for celebrate victory. I hear the unbelievable growl bowled and bird as we are by snow. I pray we are not defeated by cold and hunger. Meet the dragons in battle. Unlike someone to entrust important tasks to an adventurer, you at least can be trusted to complete the work you are given. But still, I thank you for your delivery. You may go. I urge you to measure the rocks which the shore is built are less stalwart than we could ever thought. 5 years ago, there had never been such a time as this. The shadows gather without lassity, and we must make whatever promotions we can. Sarah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You have difficult looking spruce trees, remember only one from tree, blah blah. You've seen awesome catch. Like all gathering, I see for just treating you well. And mind delivering the food sure I received some children as you heard that we in brothers are locked in war with dragons, have you not? I've seen dragon raids left many soldiers without shelter. A carver there is the only can to construct new lodging, but lumber is painfully short in supply. I share your concern with Fufusha, but I'm sure to agree that our first priority as Botanist is to help those in need. Why Fufusha taught herself this much? Please don't seek out the carver and deliver him some spruce logs. That the people across need suffer without roof over their heads for no longer. Son of chance, leader in a blind or stupid, I'm a busy man. Busy doing what you say, searching for lumber, that's what. With no end of houses they need rebuilt or smashed to bits by those damn dragons. Oh, you haven't noticed that there's a war going on here? Look, I don't mean to be rude, but no time to shout. Take a look around. The end hospital lands. Without shelter, people will die. Anyone else? Is there not a single sturdy log left in the highlands? Why this? I've never seen one like this. Where in the name of Tulsa did you find this? To think that lumber this quality can be found in these lands. Why, I'll not forgive this kindness, friend. Those trees will save lives. Trees will save lives? You bet they will, Monsieur. Doesn't. Many mirrors, no, just hold on, it's nothing more. I would just speak to call it a roll and two hours watch. You will see that you won't never want for lumber. I don't know who you are, miss, but I'm glad the gods truly watch over us today. Shall we go for a walk, Delta? When Yanni suggested I travel to Corthus, I had not the slightest idea what she had in mind. The moment I laid eyes on this forest, I remembered. This was your intent, is it not, Delta? You, Yanni, and Rogeline? Your gentle concern for my faltering heart is not lost on me, nor is the meaning of this forest. The trees themselves speak volume. The seas see our Abani, the love and reverence for nature that will be brought to Ishgard has taken root in the lands and the hearts of the people and grown strong, strong indeed. The strong and majestic ways that once graced these snow-soaked highlands. These roots will now provide shelter and comfort to those who have been ravaged by the war. Like the Tulsawood, the forest has suffered greatly in these times of strife, and yet this forest has strength. Strength it has harbored since time immemorial, and once shared with us, a strength that goes beyond logs we harvest or the herbs we gather. I must never forget the lesson I have learned here today. On the contrary, I must share what I have discovered here. This to hope I take root again in the hearts of the countrymen. Let's return to Gardenia, Delta. The cold foot is calling us home. Delta, though you whisper to us, welcome us home. To think that I almost turned my back on them forever. The house are John, and the forest will not go unscathed. Gardenian and Axel hack away at instant branches and uproot flowers and shrubs for their own self-seeking causes. The sadness, the powerless times is too much to bear. And yet, if I were to walk away, who would tend to the wounded forest in my seat? Only so much that alone bottles can touch, and yet every seed that is planted, every tree that takes root, brings us one step closer to a future where we live in harmony with the forest. My head was stretching, my eyes yet blinded for things you yawning. See again. Just easy, Delta. I will remain here in the grove. How could I not? The forest needs every friend it can muster in these dark times, and it would seem I still have much to learn. In order to continue walk the path of Botanist with you. Not as guildmaster and my peers and fellow shepherds of the forest. Be you ever safe travels. No, but I lose out. Yeah, this is worse. +3, +1. Okay, so far gloves are the best. There's also this. So +3 gathering and +3 perception. +3 GP. I'll take. Okay, I'll take the gloves. This concludes the bonus quest for Final Fantasy XIV Realm Reborn. In order to take the next serious quest, you must first meet the following requirements. You must complete the main scenario quest before the dawn. Just, yeah, I'm gonna finish up here. Okay. Just bye bye. Bye bye.